Network on Zingo TV channel 251, a division of the BarnBurner Network. Please remember to download both the BarnBurner and Zingo TV apps in their respective app stores on iOS and Android devices. While you download, make sure you rate and leave a comment. Both apps are free. Zingo TV is also available on Google Chromecast, Amazon Fire and Fire TV sticks, Roku and Roku sticks, also on all smart TVs 2016 and forward. My name's Tanya Mullings, and I'm the CEO of the Her Network. And tonight, you witness history in the making. This is the first ever all-women's network, the Her Network, hardworking, empowering, resilient. This network is hosted, produced, and directed by women with sports, entertainment, health and wellness, dating, and more. Joseph Pasek of BarnBurner Network, thank you for your vision. Zingo TV channel 251, thank you for giving us a platform for our voices to be heard. Joining me tonight are just some of the beautiful, hardworking, empowering, and resilient women here on the BarnBurner, on the Her Network. The queen of sports media, Nicole Monique. Nicole Monique, thank you so much for joining us. And I got to say thank you for having our logo there behind you.
I got you.
Design, God love you. Thank you to Eduardo and Rebecca for that beautiful logo. We have Veronica Harris with us tonight. Leah Zalo.
Hi, everybody.
Jessica Singh.
Hi.
Demetra Margos. And again, this is just some of the ladies you'll see here on the Her Network. And I'm going to pass it over to Nicole Monique.
Thank you. Yes, this is definitely exciting. And what's awesome is I've had the opportunity to meet some of you women before. So looking forward to coming together again. And I think you hit it on the head when you wanted to thank Joe. I've known Joe for a long time, and this is definitely something that he's been wanting to do. This is a legacy that he wants to leave for his daughter. And I think one of the things that's most important is the fact that we finally get a platform and a voice. There's so many different things that we all want to talk about. And I'm sure we've all kind of been there as far as, going to other places and having that door, or them telling you either they're not the right look, the night fit, and they're not, you're not the right look, not the right fit. Too old, too young, you're not blonde, you're not brunette, you're not this or that. So finally, we're at a network to where we could all come together. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter what you're talking about. It's just perfect. It's just her, right? Hardworking. And this is what we are. We're resilient women. And I know for me, I've been doing this for a while, so I'm ecstatic that I'm going to move my shows from the BarnBurner and put them to where they need to go as far as the Her Network. So, for me, it's a little bit of sports. It's a little bit talking about strong women. It's a little bit about the fact that I can talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about. And that's the beauty of the Her Network. And I'm just so excited. And Tanya, thank you for you being the CEO and launching this. I mean, it takes a strong woman to, behind every great man is a strong woman. So behind Joe, there's you. So thank you so much for this opportunity as well.
Oh, thank you, girl. And it seems like I don't want to leave BarnBurner because I got BarnBurner stuck in my head. I said it in the intro.
It's going to take a minute. We're all feeling that.
I know. You got to get used to saying Her Network. It's all about us now. Yes. And again, tell them what to expect on the Nicole Monique show.
Yeah, so I've had the pleasure of doing 3 shows. I have the Nicole Monique show, it's my own show, just talk about what's going on. I'm here in the States, so we got an election going on. So, that's been a hot topic. Talking about all the women who are, vying for different places as far as within our government. And then I have what's called She Said Sports. This is a show that I have with 2 male co-hosts instead of the other way around, where we sit around and talk about all different sports that are going on. And then I have women who wear capes. It's my opportunity to talk to strong women, find out, a little bit more about them, what they're doing. And a lot of these women that I talk to, they're invested as far as, being their mentors or sponsors or whatever, and just, they're pretty much just highlighting what they do to kind of help other women within the community. So it's my way of kind of giving back what we can do in that regard. So very excited, like I said, that my shows are moving from BarnBurner to the Her Network, and looking forward to all of you ladies. I see future guests. They're going to be on all of my shows. So I'm looking forward to that as well.
Nice. Veronica Harris, tell everybody what to expect with your shows.
Yeah, what's up, everyone? First off, of course, I do want to thank Joe. I talk to Joe daily, so he knows how much I appreciate this opportunity. But to you, both you ladies, thank you. There's lots of women I'm sure you could have chose from, or you could have asked to be on the show. And I really am grateful to be a part of this, amazing opportunity. My show is going to be called, or is called, The V Spot. What we do is we talk about, initially, okay, a little bit of a background. Initially, it was just ball and sports. That is my love. That's what I like. That's what I know. That's what I'm best at. But then I realized, well, what? There's so much more happening than just ball, whether it be what's happening in ball, politically, or another sport, or religion, or SARS in Nigeria right now. There's so much going on, not only in regards to basketball. So I thought I would take it a little step further and include everything. So much like Monique, you're talking about what's going on. I believe it was the Monique show, the Nicole Monique show, where you talk about what's going on in the world, right?
That's right. I'm sorry, I just had to unmute myself, but yeah.
Oh, so it's a little bit like that. But what's nice is you are in America, so your point of view is going to be totally different from mine, and that doesn't mean I will be talking about the same things, but I will be talking about what's important to me and what I think that the world needs to hear. And there's a lot of stuff going on in our own backyard up here in Canada that I think needs a little bit more attention and people's eyes to be opened a little bit more. That's not to say we're not going to have fun. We're going to have fun, but we will be hitting some of those tough points that not everyone wants to talk about, but we got to in order to progress. And much like the Her Network, I mean, this is a huge step. So that's something I'm looking to do in regards to my show as well.
Nice. Leah Zollo.
Hi, everybody. First of all, thank you so much for having me on. I feel so excited and proud just to be launching this network tonight with all you ladies. And just literally from the start of joining, it's been so nice getting to know everybody. And it just feels like such a fun circle of really strong, supportive women. So I feel really lucky to be a part of everybody that's on here tonight. My show will be Monday nights at 8:30 p.m. and it's called Beyond Wellness. So basically, I've been in the health, wellness, fitness, and beauty industry for about 18 years. Always, I'm not a practitioner, so it's always on the marketing and operations end of things. So basically, my jobs have always entailed me to experience what I'm trying to promote and sell. And I find as women, as myself, with my friends in general, anything I want to try, whether it's finding out what to do about my baby's bum rash or how to regrow my damaged hair after a bad dye job, the first thing I do is start a group chat with my girlfriends to find out who's experienced it and what they did and what they thought of it. So I thought the show would be fun in a way if we kind of set it up as a group chat between women. And I will be taking everybody's questions and suggestions and kind of becoming a guinea pig for it. So whether it's a treatment that you're looking to try, a new recipe, a diet, a practitioner recommended, anything, I will volunteer myself. I will get it done, and I will either show it on the show, discuss it on the show. And if it's something that I haven't done myself, I will have a guest that's done it. So just as an example, the first episode this coming Monday, ever since the pandemic, so many people have been working from home, including myself. And I have literally started to suffer from it with my posture and my neck from sitting behind a computer screen. One of the first guests is going to be a really talented practitioner that specializes in what we call laptop neck, and exercises and stretches you can do yourself at home to prevent that from happening. Another episode will be in regards to PRP for the scalp. So I know a lot of people have heard about like the vampire facial for your face, and I recently got it done on my scalp for hair growth. I know not a lot of people have heard about it, so I have lived to tell, and it's definitely beneficial. So those are just some of the fun topics we'll go through, and every week I really encourage our viewers to message me with what they are waiting to try, and I will go ahead and test it out for you.
Great. Jessica Singh.
Hi, I'm in the same boat as everyone. I'm super excited to be here. Thanks to Tanya and Joe. Just, the fact that it's hosted, the show, her network is hosted, directed, and produced by females is just nice to be a part of history. So my show, Sit Down with Jess, it's airing on Wednesdays, October 28th at 7:30 p.m. So basically my guests will consist from athletes to actors to artists talking about their story and how they got involved in the business and if they have any tips and tricks for future generations. And yeah, so I'm super excited to start next week.
Nice. Dimitra Maragos.
It's so hard to follow all of you guys. You guys did such a wonderful intro. You did. I just want to echo what everybody had to say. I feel so honored and blessed to be in this group of women launching this network. I think it says something about all of you and about Joe Pasich, about what his vision was and what we stand for as women. So I feel very lucky to be in this group of women. But as to what I'm hosting, I'm currently hosting 2 shows. One is called Lavish, which is an entertainment show. So we spill all the tea on celebrity gossip. So if you're into that, feel free to tune in. It's Mondays to Wednesdays, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. But we also talk about politics and how, naturally pop culture and politics intersects. We talk about that a little bit. And then my baby is The Spike, which is a volleyball centered show. And so far, every single guest I've had on has been on either the Canadian beach national team or indoor national team in some capacity. So we talk about their careers, their experience in the game, but also them as a person. I mean, I think once you realize when you when you interview anybody, they're more than either an entertainer and an athlete or whatever their specialty is. So we really dive into that and get into their stories, and as well as hear some of their advice about for young athletes. I like to usually target my show to young women coming up in the sport. So we've got some really interesting guests coming up, and I hope you guys all tune in.
Nice. And like I said, again, this network is hosted, produced, directed by women, featuring, of course, sports, entertainment, health and wellness, dating, and so much more. And we could not do this without our producer, Teresa Kirkland. She works hard, and I want to say thank you to her for all she does. She's right there. What do you have to say, Teresa? I hope you're ready for us. Poor thing, you have a lot of work to do.
I'm ready. I am so ready. I mean, I've been hearing about kind of how this was kind of in the works for a little bit now. So now that it's actually here, like we're launching now, is so incredible. I'm so excited to be part of this. I mean, at risk of sounding like a broken record, I mean, this is such a huge deal, and to be part of something as big as this is, I'm honored. I'm honored. I mean, I'm not going to be in front of the screen, but even still, I'm honored to be back behind the screen and, helping everyone put out great television.
Thank you. I just want to say thank you for all your hard work you do, because we know it's a lot and we truly appreciate you. Joe Pasich, appreciates every single one of you ladies for being on board, and all of those on the network who aren't joining us tonight. We thank you. I want to go around. Nicole, Monique, where can they reach you on social media?
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter at She Said Sports, the number 8, and then on Instagram it's She Said Sports.
Veronica Harris.
100%. You guys can reach me on Instagram and Twitter at v.ron006 and the V Spot on YouTube.
Leah Zello.
Oh, Leah, you were muted.
Sorry. On
That's
Instagram
okay.
and Twitter, just my full name.
She must have been doing changing baby diapers.
You know
That's
what it is?
like
There's
her network.
crazy rain. It's like mad thunder outside my window right now. I thought everyone could hear it.
Here too.
Town yet.
Okay, Jessica Singh.
You can find me at Twitter or Instagram at Jessas. So JESSSAYS, Jessas.
And Dimitra Maragos.
Yeah, you guys can find me on Instagram and on Twitter. My handles are the same. It's at DMaragos. It's DEEMARAGOS. I'd love to hear from you guys.
Yes, and you can find me at Tanya Mullings Music on Instagram, on Twitter at one Tanya Mullings. And from the ladies, we would just like you to thank all of you who tuned in for this launch. This is history in the making, and we're so glad that you were a part of this and we're able to be here tonight. This show can also be heard on the BarnBurner Radio Network on its 122 platforms. Please check out barnburner.ca for all the news BarnBurner. Watch it, hear it, read it, download it, live it. barnburner.ca. Watch out for the Her Network link and you can get updated on all the ladies on the Her Network. Thank you so much for joining us tonight for history. Have a blessed evening, everybody. Take care.